Speaker, a social activist, political analyst, a Pan-Africanist, and an author of at least 4 books. Can you guys please give him a round of applause?
Thank you very much, Andile. She just gave me 10 minutes. I'm going to use these 10 minutes to talk to you kids that I consider to be my daughters. Is that okay? You see the chain I put on my neck? It's not that I love putting chain on my neck, but then this is my love. I love Africa so much that I have to carry it on my neck. Is that okay? So anytime opportunity is given to me to talk to black young people, it becomes very personal to me. Is that okay? So when she said I should come here, I left whatsoever I was doing to be here and looking at your faces. Now, I wasn't lucky enough to meet the rest of the speakers that you guys listen to in the morning. But all I know is this: each and every one of the speakers was saying one thing, and that is you having a dream. Now, I want you to put your hand on your chest. All you ladies, put your hand on your chest. I am a lady with a dream, and I will never be denied. You cannot stop anybody with a dream. Is that okay? You cannot stop a person with a dream. It doesn't. Now, this is it. The speaker that just left here, she said something. She said her route wasn't straight to the place that she wanted to go, but she ended up there. One of my books is called Formula for Success. I spoke about desire plus dogged determination equals to destiny. Now, when you have a desire and you plus it with determination, there is nobody, there is no witchcraft that can stop you from getting to where you want to go. Yes. Is that okay? So now, they said experience is what? Experience is what? Let me hear it. Experience is what? That's a lie. Experience is not the best teacher. Do you know that some of the stuff that people went through, many of them could not make it? Information is actually the best teacher. If you are informed, you will be transformed for sure. And anybody who is not informed is automatically deformed. Now, this is it. My father told me something. He said, King Fazan, do you know that even a dummy can succeed if he cares to know what it takes to succeed? Do you care to know what it takes to succeed? Yes. You hear somebody who said, give your best. I did my best to succeed. That is not correct. You don't give your best to succeed. You give what it takes to succeed. Because sometimes your best is not good enough to succeed. So you got to do what it takes. Listen, my black daughters, I want you to listen to me very carefully. The fate of a black person is the same wherever you go. It is hard being a black person because the privileges that other people enjoy, you do not have them. Listen, this morning you have been sold a dream. And whatever you do, make sure you got a dream for yourself. When you have a dream for yourself, ladies, if you have a purpose for your life, I don't need to tell you to stay away from boys. You automatically know that you are pursuing something bigger than boys. I don't need to come tell you that. So I have all of these titles that Andile just spoke about them here. But the one very close to my heart is seeing the black child succeeding and becoming all that they dream to become. That is the one that is very close to my heart. I lecture physiology in one of the colleges in town. But what I do every Friday with my students is this. I say, no classes, we are going to discuss. I want to know what will be the challenge that you might not graduate. And we will sit down, we'll put books aside, we will discuss. Listen, life does not necessarily begin at the age of 40. Life begins at the day that you discover what you were put here to do. And you are not too young to discover that. Don't wait till, listen, it is possible your life can begin at the age of 15. And it is also possible your life can begin at the age of 60. So please don't make the mistake that other people make over and over, that I am still young. No, I'm young. I have to enjoy life. There is a difference between enjoying your youth and wasting your youth.
Yes.
You see, all I wanted to do in my life, I wanted to be a medical doctor. And I'm coming from a polygamous family. My father has a lot of kids. So after my high school, the country where I come from, you pay for yourself from primary to varsity. There is nothing like bachelor. So this is what happened. Paid in all of those stuff. Then I now got admission into medical school. I was so glad. And I went and wrote the exams, and they accepted me into the medical school. And when I came back with the school fee, my father looked at me and he said, you know this cannot be possible, right? My father was a great person. I just lost him last week. Yes, very great person. Yeah. So he told me that, this cannot be possible. And he explained to me the reason why it cannot be possible. And I understood with him that that kind of money he cannot afford to pay my medical school. I settled for another course called biological sciences. I did biological sciences. But all my life, all that I wanted to do was to be of importance to my generation. I had already put it on my mind that I am going to make myself so relevant that nobody will afford to deny me. So he says, just I did biological sciences and all of those stuff. Well, all that I was supposed to do was to be in the laboratory and testing urine and all of those stuff. So I discovered that no, I'll do another thing. Then I went ahead and I did psychology. And the psychology, I discovered that I can even help people on a larger scale. I can even be of relevancy to my generation and all of those things. So all that I'm saying is this, and all the speakers, until when it is the 10 minutes, just let me know. I talk too much. Yeah. So all the speakers that you have heard and hear, if you listen to them carefully, the first step of choosing any career at all, it should be based on what you love. Makes sense, isn't it? It should be based on what you love. Let your love for your career be so much that even if you are not paid, you will be able to do it. You are doing it for the love of it. I love impacting into young people. So every morning I wake up, I cannot wait to be on the campus. My students call me Nkulu. Because I always have something to tell them. I always have something to tell them. Thank you very much. This was all the time that I had. Be blessed.
Thank you. Sorry, guys. Unfortunately.